Hi guys, Ange here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a new wee quad from Charlotte Tilbury that I've just acquired. This is the Luxury Palette of Pops and the shade is Dazzling Diamonds. Welcome to my channel, Angela Stuart Beauty. I like to share my experiences on all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate my more mature years. If that sounds like you and you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate if you would click on that subscribe button down below and join us in our wonderful group of mature women who get to interact and chat in the comment section down below, and we learn from one another. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know each time I upload a new video. I upload videos on a weekly basis and I would love to see you back. Now, I recently filmed a video showing you some of the new beauty products that I have acquired lately, and one of those was this really neat palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I have a few of her quads and this is the first luxury palette of pops that I've ever purchased from Charlotte Tilbury. I normally like to have mattes in my eyeshadow palettes, and this palette is all in shimmery metallic shades. On the Sephora website, this is described as a limited edition quad of sparkling eye widening eyeshadows that contains shimmering champagne and illuminating amber shades. It has multi-reflecting pearls, it gives eyes a molten sparkly finish, and a glossy ester which provides colour intensity and brightness to boost the vibrancy of shades. So let's get into this eye look where I use all these shades that are shimmery and metallic on my mature eyes. Okay, so we get to dig into this fab palette. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here with a Morphe R37 brush. Now I've set my eyes with the Anastasia eye primer and I have set it with the Hourglass diffused light setting powder, and I'm just going to go in the outer portion of my eye, going in really lightly and just adding a little bit at a time. I might switch up actually to the Sonia G Crease Pro brush. Let's try that. I'm just tapping that in, pressing and tapping on the outer portion and building it up before I start blending it in and up. Actually might put some powder under my eyes. I don't know how that's going to go for the sheer fact that it may make me look a heck of a lot older once I brush it away, but let's try that. I've found a little bottle of the by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Don't really have many finely milled powders to do this, and I don't do this very often, but yesterday when I did this, I did have a bit of fallout, and I don't normally like putting powder under my eyes, but if it saves any fallout, so if it looks like a mess, it's because it's not something I normally do. Hopefully that's enough. as I've worn it all down the top, all down my black top. Ugh, what a mess. It's one of those things I always have when I'm doing my makeup. I always think, oh, I need shadow shields, but I never blooming order them. Okay, going back with that colour, pressing it into the eye and packing it on in that outer portion. And then I'll start to blend it out. Blending it upwards and to my upper crease line where I would normally put a transition shade. So pressing and blending. Just laying the colour down like so. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this gold shade, and I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to pop that on the inner portion of the lid. These do have some beautiful shimmer to it, and I wouldn't normally do a look that was all metallic shades. I definitely love my mattes, but I wanted to use all the shades to show you how they work and how they perform. I'm going to try a Morphe M574 brush. I may switch it out. I'm going to go in with this gorgeous blue. Now it says online that it is a black navy or a black blue, but I find it comes out so soft. So it's the number 3 smoke shade. And I'm just going to, as I normally would, just tap that in the outer, just that outer little piece at the side of my eye. And gently tap that in. Funnily enough, I'm not getting a lot of fallout with this shade. And just building up that colour on the outer. This brush is very scratchy. It's definitely not like my other nice brushes. So this is quite a scratchy brush, but it is packing it on quite well. And I'm just building that up in the outer edge of my eye. And I don't use colour very often, but I have to say, after having a muck-up day yesterday and creating this look, I love this shade. It's such a soft blue shade, and I just think so complimentary even on a mature eye. And then I'm going to do something that I don't normally do with a darker shade, but I'm going to blend that and take it into the crease. and just blend it up, smoke all the edges out. But it just blends out to such a soft, really nice shade. Then I'm going to go back in with my Sonia G brush and the first shade we used, and that is the number 4 Define shade. And I'm just tapping that in the top there and blowing out the edge there. I'm going back in with the blue just to build that up just a wee bit. You might just run it under the eye just a little bit. Picking up my end of my eyebrow so I can get all those gaps. So now I'm just blending and making sure all the edges are how I want them to be. I just really like these shades. Now I'm going to go in with a small brush and take this gorgeous shade. I'm dying to use a look with that all in my inner lid. This shade is just stunning, and it's the number 1 prime shade, and I'm just popping that in the inner corner, and I'm going to just drag that up a little bit because I absolutely love this. It's like a pinky shell shade. And I might even put the tiniest amount right there, something I don't normally do because there's a gap between that and my transition shade, so I don't normally do it because I've got such big real estate there. I just blend that up to it a little bit. I'm also going to go in with a little flat shader brush and this first shade we used and just add that to my under eye a little bit. I'm going to hop off camera, add some black liner, sweep this away and add some lashes, and I'll be right back. But that is the look so far. I've used all 4 shades out of the palette, no matte shades, all 4 of these shimmery, beautiful metallic shades on my eyes, and I think they are really pretty. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have added black eyeliner to my top waterline, added some dramatic lashes, and I am just going to touch up the blue now that my lashes are on because they're so different to me being a la natural. And so I'm just looking straight ahead and just getting that outer corner, just lightly tapping so that with the lashes. That blue still pops. And I'm not really doing much else than just tapping really lightly that on. Getting that little blank space. Like so. I love this eyeshadow palette. I am so pleased that I got it. I think even though they are all metallic and shiny shades, they are so flattering on, I think, on my mature eyes. I love the shades. I love the blue. It's just soft and subtle. And I just think it's awesome, and I'm really looking forward to trying it with some matte shades and just playing with the different colours. But I'm so happy with how this has come out, with the fact that they are all shimmery shades and there is no matte shades on my eyes at all. I am really, really happy with it. This is definitely the first eye look I have ever created using only shimmery metallic shades, and as you can see, I think on a mature eye it still looks fab. So debunk those rules that they say over a certain age you can't wear shimmer shades on your eyes. That's all I've got on and I think it looks great. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to see you back. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube notifies you each time I upload a new video. Let me know down in the description box below if this is a palette that you might be interested in getting. And I hope you all have a beautiful and a wonderful week. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.